Okay. All right. I'll be recording the classes right now. I have to send it to them. Okay.
Hmm.
So, how was your day? Tell me about how was your day?
Something it was good. It went good actually.
Uh-huh. How exactly?
Uh, yeah. So the assigned things I covered as well as that attend the meeting. So I have a tomorrow one demo calls. I have to explain my changes, my task to the higher level manager, the stakeholders, everyone. It is
Mm-hmm.
part of that demo call. So I'm preparing that demo call actually.
Okay. So, what are you going to present there?
So that is part of one of the requirement. So that is done by me, and I need to showcase to the stakeholders for their understanding, for their acceptance, so that
Mhm.
we can proceed with the further productions.
Okay. So, have you prepared for the demo already? Have you practiced?
Not at practice. Whatever I done, so I will be explained to the showcase demo call actually. So not for uh, the professional things and the extra things. I won't have any idea on this,
Mm-hmm.
but whatever I have done so far, that I could make and explain to them, and along with some demo videos. So this is what I have actually.
Oh, okay. So, wait, it's tomorrow and you haven't practiced it. Okay. Is this the first time presenting a demo or have you done it before?
So I have done so many times. That's not
You
an
are
issue.
not nervous, no?
Uh, no, so the presentation I can manage somewhat because I done something. So whatever I done, I can explain to them very well. But so coming to the native speakers and the point, so that's where I'm stucking actually. So
Oh, so you're
as
going
a
to have
normal people,
foreigners, no?
I need to communicate. Uh,
Oh, okay, okay.
so we have foreigners. So most probably many of them are the foreigners only in that call actually. Apart from the because they're only raising a questions, and we have to communicate with them for the gathering the requirements and clearing the any questions or clarifications. We have to connect with them and get it clarified from there only.
The accent problem, the main
Hmm.
thing that is going to come. But they'll speak something like in a flow and it will be difficult to understand. I see.
Correct.
Right, right, right. So, like, have you ever tried like practicing understanding that accent before? Like, let's say you watch a podcast or hear a podcast or something.
Yeah, podcast. I heard many some stories or business kind of things. I heard about from the podcast, and so that also I can manage because they are having the transcript, and I can able to read and understand from the podcast itself because they are slowly explained to the whatever we are going to get hearing from that activities that I can understand.
Mhm.
So coming to the native speakers, when I connect with the native speakers, so that time only I'm get I need to deep focus on the listening alone actually. So that's where I'm very fed up and need to improve more on this
Mm.
listening.
Accent issue, I see. Right. And that's the main struggle you have right now, is it?
Correct. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. What is the topic for tomorrow you're presenting?
A topic for tomorrow, which I am done in the last 10 days. So that is for the wipe risk questions. So say for example, you familiar with the Flipkart, Amazon's, right? So there is a terms and condition before you proceeding with the sales, right? Something so the back end or the management set it they are list out the set of rules and condition before you proceeding with the sales or buying the product, ordering the product, right? So that's where so we have to show some instruction or terms and condition to the customer. This is was having for the specific product or offers, whatever we are having in that offer in that particular product. So we have to tell them to this is the terms and condition for this product for the particular terms, so that they can proceed with the purchase or not. So based on their whatever risk factors we have it in the product for the particular area, so whether it could be available or not. So based on that, we have to resurfacing the questions to the customers. So we are instructing to the customer the product it is available for the particular postcode or not. This is what I have done. So this is where I'm going to explain to them.
Okay. Basically,
So
rules and
tell me
regulations, no?
some, yeah, tell me some things. What are the things I have to include in terms of, you understand my recommend, right? So what
Okay,
I'm
like
going
for the
to explain,
presentation purpose or related to the topic?
presentation purpose.
Okay, presentation purpose. No. Okay, first thing is like it depends on how you introduce yourself. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
before presenting, you'll introduce like this is my topic, I'm going to speak on this. Can you like
Correct.
yeah, so can you tell me like how you usually present the introduction? Well, let's say let's pick
Uh,
the topic for tomorrow. Tell me how you'll present it, like introduction for them.
So in introduction, so I am from the part of this team. So uh, I'm going to explain and demo whatever I have done. So this is for the one of the complaints teams recommend, so that we are covered as part of the compliance recommend. So uh, so these are the say for example, whenever customer get a reading from the product, say for example they are choosing the product in 10 to 20 days before, and they are planning to redeem the product any of the day within the 20 days. They can able to connect with the agent, as the agent help out to the customer. So the customer at the time of purchasing orders, we are raising the questions. So the question is nothing but terms and condition to the customer. The agent has to explain to the customer this is the where we are having the risk factors for this postcode, whether it is available or not. So based on that, the customer agent can be explained to the customer, and then if they okay with that, they can further proceed with the non-wipe product. So we have a wipe and non-wipe product, it is the right. So whether
Itself is
it could be
introduction
possible to
or
proceed,
is this whole introduction or like continuous?
it is continuous actually,
Oh, okay.
not
I only need introduction, no worries. First thing, okay, is it
okay,
online or offline?
online only.
Online only. No, yeah, then it's okay-ish because offline, then you have to look about it, how you stand, how you sit, how you look, and all. Another issue. Right.
Another
So,
issue, but even though that also I need to I may have to involve that level also. The right in-person meeting also it will be happen, so that also I could manage actually.
Yeah, offline meeting is easy, you know. All you have to do is like maintain eye contact, but you have to look at everyone and speak. That's the problem. You can't like see at one person and then speak. People will get offended. No, so that's the one problem. So if online means you can like do it easily. All that you have to first you'll sit. First you'll give your introduction. Good evening or good afternoon, whatever it is. Say it off. Give your
Yeah,
name.
yeah.
Say that I come from particular this team. Okay. So that how you can say. Let me like put it in the chat as I say. So I am I am representing on behalf of this team. You have a call tracker?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's okay. Okay. Yeah. So here, whatever instead of that, this you can represent your team name. Okay. So whatever,
Okay.
whichever your product team, service team, whatever the team it is, yeah, I'm representing on behalf of this team. First, you'll say that. That's how you're
Mm.
going to say because you have to like let them know you're coming from this team, right? And first,
Mm.
you obviously tell about what you did in the past few days. Okay. So,
Uh,
for that you can say, first off, um, let's begin with a summary of our
I'm representing on behalf of this team.
previous day projects. You can say something like this when you tell about summary of
First, lot
what
of
you did.
summary of our previous day's progress.
Makes sense.
Okay.
So, like, but you have to be careful about the tone. Tone is nothing but intonation. That's what we say. Okay. So, like,
Yeah.
intonation is a crucial thing. If you say, like, okay, first off, we'll begin, then they'll be like too much annoyed. Right. You have to care about the ups and downs of every word you speak. We'll go like, first off, let's begin with the summary of our previous day progress. This sounds friendly enough, professional enough,
Hmm.
right? Let me see, like, how can you tell these two sentences with information? Can you do that?
Yeah, yeah. Uh, Good morning, everyone. So I'm going to represent on behalf of the my team.
Are you didn't tell your
So
name?
first of all, uh, take no. So good morning, everyone. So I'm going to represent on today's sessions on behalf of the Technocrats team. First of all, let's begin the summary of our previous day's progress.
Okay. This sounds okay. Yeah. You don't have to say too bland, no? Like there is this altitude levels of every word you speak. Okay. If you say keep it in same level, that's going to be kind of, like boring to them, right? So you have to sometimes, high pitch your voice, sometimes low pitch voice and manage this, right?
Hmm.
Yeah. Now you go for the topic, no? So after you give the summary, we'll say now without much delay, you can say that without much delay, let's move into today's discussion. Like this.
So, without much delay, let's move into the today's discussions.
Yeah. So you're giving a short summary. You're trying to tell them that we are not going to drag this. It's going to be easy itself. Then
Mm-mm,
you go with that.
mm-mm.
So this is a nice way of first how you introduce yourself. Rest of it
Okay.
depends on the topic you're speaking about, right? So now I don't remember that much very well about what you told a few moments back. Very difficult for me to remember those, right? So
That's fine. Yeah.
yeah. if you have like subtopics, like each topic has a subtopic, you're going every topic wise for it. You can say like from to shift from one topic to another, you can say moving on with this. Like that you can say. Like you finish one topic, no? Then you can say let's move ahead with, and you'll keep the topic name.
Let's move ahead with our topic today. Topic, whatever I
Yeah,
have
like
done.
let's say you finish one topic, no?
Let's
Next topic you have to speak, right? For that next topic, you'll use this. Okay.
okay. Move ahead off with the next topic.
That
Whatever
is
I can going to explain.
the thing of so this is how you can keep the continuation. For as the conclusion
Okay.
part, first off, you'll thank the people for so much of the patience they have given, right? So you can say, like, and coming to the okay, coming to the end of our discussion, the conclusion. You'll give a conclusion or something for the presentation.
Not a conclusion. So maybe this is what we have done for the particular piece of functionality
Hmm.
as part
Like
of this
kind of a
sales journey. So as part of the sales journey, we have done this particular piece of functionality. Apart from we integrated that functionality as part of the sales journey. So that would be
so
better.
yeah, if in case you are like like telling them, like summarizing them, you can say coming to the end of our discussion. If I summarize it in few words, or you can say summarizing it. And yeah, you'll use this and you'll tell the thing that you told right now. Okay. So like you're going to end the presentation. No? So you'll say you're going to summarize the whole thing you
Mm-mm.
said in just few words. This, and this.
Coming to the end of discussion. Okay.
Okay. And then you're going to say like, yeah, I thank all of your presence, of your presence and patience. You can say this one thing. It makes people feel nice actually. You can thank their
Hmm.
presence and their patience for today.
Okay.
End it in a nice way. That's what you can do. For the conclusion part. The rest in the
Okay.
middle of it is what how you will present. Because the topics are different. So there'll be different ways of expressing it as well. No? So that will completely depend on you.
Mm.
This is what you can do. Like if you don't, since I don't know the topic exactly, so I can like tell you this much. There's the starting and there's the ending. Middle, you can just keep shifting from topics, or you can say like if you have a graph or something. Like, do you have a graph or something in your presentation?
It's a recorded video actually,
Yeah, like or a video. No,
not.
then it's fine. In case you have like a slideshow or something which has a presentation, then you can like replay certain words. That's the only thing you can do.
We just fast forwarding and moving back using the video, so we can explain to them actually.
Okay. So yeah. So how do you like what do you say before you play a video? How are you going to represent that?
Similar like lives applications, we are already taken a video from that whatever we have done, so that I'm going to presenting from the recorded video only. That's how we are going to tell them.
Okay. So you can say, okay, let's go back to a quick short video that represents this and this, and then you can move ahead. Huh. Yeah. So
Short video.
when you represent yourself, you have to include yourself with them. So whenever you say something like we or let us, so that's how we
We
move on,
okay.
right? We can't say like you or me, I, no. It's a presentation. Group thing,
B.
we. Okay. So yeah, about the video thing, you can say like, so it is more into a short video which describes that and so on.
Let us move into the short video.
Yeah, if it's short, because just give them a hope that it's going to be short. Because if you tell it's long already, they won't sit with patience. If it's a long,
Correct. Correct.
yeah. So give them a false hope. Well, it's a short video. Okay.
Before that, I am going to show the demo. Just give a overview on this particular piece of functionality. So then only I can start the demo video.
Hmm. Yeah, then you can just go ahead. You can, if you want, you can first specify the agenda of the presentation. You can say, first of all, let's look into the
Okay.
agenda of today's entire discussion, and you can say what and all you're going to present.
Hmm.
First, you will show the demo, and then we'll have a short video which you're going to review, and then this and this you can say. It's like pointing out
Okay.
your topics. So we can say, let us first discuss
Hmm.
our agenda of today's presentation or discussion, however you can say.
Let us first discuss our agenda of today presentation.
So agenda will help you shorten out. Like it will give them an idea, like what are they going to hear
What do we
today,
do?
right? So because most of the people, if they sit clueless, like what is going to happen, how long it will take to end, that won't work. So
Hmm.
you're going to give them an idea, like this many things are going to be displayed today. You're going to talk about all of this. It will be done in this much this time. So you're going to tell first, I'll just, today's agenda is all about the demo, and we'll inquire with a short video, and then we'll discuss about that, this, and that will be for today's presentation. And then we'll go ahead with this thing.
So agenda is not only going to show the demo. So there is a lot of people are going to show them their work, and as I am part of along with their entire teams are involving. So many teams are involving this particular meeting, and they can give and show the demo one by one as team by team. They are
Okay, so your topic
show
is
their,
separate out of it, is it?
yeah, yeah, yeah. So each team having a different for work they are going to represent actually.
Yes. From your team, only you will represent, is it?
Yeah. Hmm.
Then you can use
Correct.
the agenda thing, because it's just one topic of yours, no, from your team. So nobody else is going to say. So you can say, like, list
Hmm.
out what you're going to
Is
explain.
that right where to use the agenda in the common
Agenda
group
is
of,
usually a professional word we use in a professional field itself, used mainly for
hmm.
any group discussions or any presentation kind of thing. It's just going to give an idea to the person and what you're going to know today. You can use it or like leave it up, or you can just directly start if you don't have much time. It's
Okay.
more like a choice. You can take it or just leave it, depending on the time you have.
Hmm.
If you have so much of time, or if you want to, get some time to think about something in the starting,
Hmm.
like let's say you forgot any missing point, or you're going to try to remember it, drag the, presentation with an agenda thing. We'll discuss about
Oh,
these and these and just distract them in the time. Think about what is the first thing you have to say. Okay. We
okay.
call it buying time.
Hmm.
And you're going to buy
Okay.
time if you want to know, like remember something. These are the tricks.
Oh, okay, okay.
Right?
Got it.
Yeah. So that's all you can do about the presentation. Are you confident for tomorrow?
I'm confident, and I can explain, but the things are the extra things we have to order while presenting presentation for the what I'm saying, the professional level of communications that I would expect. So like what you are having these things, right? Like this is what I'm expecting while I'm presenting also. But my communication, it is a raw material.
Yeah,
That
more casual.
it's more casual. But
Mhm.
in terms of the professionalism, so I need to use more on this, like this.
Mhm. Yeah, that's
um,
like a switching. You have to switch from casual to a professional talk suddenly.
Correct.
Yeah, it happens. Well, like, if you are having sudden trouble, you can just Google, certain words. So, like, for representing now, you go and type in Google, like, give me another word for show in professional manner. It'll give us the
Show.
words. Yeah, show is in professional manner, we say represent. Showing and representing is the same thing, but the
Okay,
situation
okay.
differs.
So usually we are using the show or demo. These two words frequently we used actually.
Hmm. But when we say showing, it's different. When we say representing, that gives a different vibe. No, it makes it
Hmm.
more like, like, oh, something is actually good is going to happen. That you will get that feeling when you use professional tone, right? Rather than
Hmm.
being on casual level. So if you want, like, to find a professional word or find some other word, you can just Google it in quick seconds in that moment if you want to know.
Hmm.
Okay. Talking is same as discussion, but it's in different situation. Again.
Correct.
Yeah. You can say, so we today we are going to talk about this. Or we can say like today we are going to discuss about this. Same thing, different situation.
Correct. Correct.
Yeah. That's the only thing. Google helps in every time.
Hmm.
Yeah. That's a quick trick you can use. Okay. So that was all for it. And we just
Hmm.
have a minute to end the session, right? Okay. So let me go through real quick. For the professional meeting that we discussed about, these are the discussion, like introduction thing I told you, right? And we have some conclusion thing as well. In the middle, you can, if you want to shift between topics, you can use let's move ahead with like that. That's for shifting
Hmm.
topics, no? Yeah.
Hmm.
And this is for the end of the discussion. If you want to buy time, use agenda thing. Keep that in mind if you forget
Okay.
something. Okay. You can
Okay. Let me take a screenshot for chat alone.
You
Sorry.
can copy paste it or something if you want.
That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, copy paste it, that still works.
Sorry for your represent just taking the chat alone.
Oh, that's okay. Very good. That's fine. No issues. Okay, so yes, we are going to end the session for today. So thank you so much. You did a very good job indeed. Do good for tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah.
Be
Thanks. Yeah.
confident.
Thank you.
Okay, have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.